Well, hey, it's Dolly.
Dolly Parton here in my kitchen for real.
Well, I'm thrilled to share my single-serve meals with you that are some of my favorite comfort food recipes with a special Southern touch. They'll make your taste buds sing.
Wow, Dolly, thanks. This Thanksgiving means everything now. All right, so Dolly Parton apparently has released an entire line of frozen foods, and I've actually tried the beef pot roast and thought it was pretty good. I kind of figured, I know a lot of people do these celebrity frozen meal videos, and I really wanted to do this one because one, it's Dolly Parton, two, my mom's obsessed with Dolly Parton, and three, it's Dolly Parton. So I felt like it would only make sense to sit down and try all four of them for Thanksgiving, I guess. I don't know, but we're gonna start with the beef pot roast because that is the first one I've tried, but we have the beef pot roast, the shrimp and grits, the chicken and dumplings, and the country fried steak. I guess we can just go in that order. Let's do the beef pot roast. At least it's frozen.
Growing up, beef pot roast was a Parton family favorite. It's a classic that can feed a lot of mouths and make them all smile. I roast mine low and slow until it's fork tender and gravy made from scratch using plenty of butter. It always fills the house with the most delicious aroma and my heart with the warmest of memories. For the cook time in the microwave, you're going to cook this on high for 3 minutes, no need to vent. Stir and recover, cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're ready to go.
So the beef pot roast, I've had this before. I actually thought this was surprisingly good, to be honest with you, the first time I had it. It's not skimpy on the beef, which is something that I like because I'm a beefy guy. But pretty much there's carrots, potatoes, beef, a little bit of celery, some stock. It's just, it's a beef pot roast, I guess. So this is gonna burn the hell out of my mouth. It's a little hot. It's a lot hot. I'm not a food critic, but I am obese, so I feel like I know what I'm saying here. The meat is a little tough, but it's pretty good, especially for like a frozen beef roast, I guess. It's kind of more like Taco Bell steak chunks, if you know what I mean. Pretty good. The potatoes are good. I mean, they're potatoes. The thing that's surprising is the carrots. The carrots in these are really good. They actually taste surprisingly kind of fresh, and they're really buttery tasting. It's good. This is actually really good. Like, this is one I would actually buy myself, and I would eat it with some white bread with some butter on it. Not toast, just buttered white bread. I enjoy this one. This one gets a double obese thumbs up from me. All right, up next we got the shrimp and grits. Now, I will say I've never actually had shrimp and grits together. I've had plenty of grits, I've had plenty of shrimp, never had them together. Normally when I have grits, I have them with breakfast. Typically don't have shrimp with breakfast, but maybe I'm living it wrong, I don't know. But this is, I don't know about this one. We'll see how this one goes.
There's nothing I love more than a classic, except maybe a classic with attitude. That's why my shrimp and grits burn up the Southern style flavor with sharp white cheddar, whole milk, and seasoned shrimp. There's even a scratch-made sauce that's spicy in all the right places. It's a hot little number, and it's ready to rock. This one's pretty simple. Microwave cook time is on high for 5.5 to 6.5 minutes and no need to vent, and you're ready to go.
This one, I have to say, out of the gate looks worse, and all I smell is tomatoes. I'm hoping our microwave didn't die, because right at the tail end of this, our microwave just went before kicking off, so it's a brand new microwave, but we bought a cheap one, I guess. Well, let's try it out. There looks like there's at least a piece of shrimp. I didn't taste anything in that first bite other than pain, so I think I'm gonna wait just a second. All right, let's try this again. Okay, this is pretty good. The grits do taste cheddary. The shrimp tastes like shrimps. The tomatoes are kind of flavorless for as strong as they smell. But it feels like it's seasoned pretty well. It looks gross. This looks gross. This looks like a gross meal. Pretty good. It's not bad at all. And surprisingly, there is a decent kick in the back of it. Hold on, I'm really trying to get my food reviewer on here. Really has a nice palate. Yeah, it's just good. It's slop. This is slop food that's good. This would be good on a cold day. And I'm trying to think of more words I can say to pad this video out. It's good. I mean, both of these have been good so far. I would buy this again. So shrimp and grits, it's good. And let's go on to the next one. All right, up next is Dolly's chicken and dumplings, y'all. Chicken and dumplings is honestly, it's not my favorite thing. I think it's okay. It's just kind of like chicken noodle soup. And if I'm gonna have something that tastes like chicken noodle soup, I'd rather just have chicken noodle soup. I'm more curious to see if our microwave still works.
Chicken and dumplings is my go-to request anytime I crave a hearty taste of home. My family knows just how I like it, with tender dumplings and a rich sauce made from scratch using butter, cream, and spices. It's the comfort food that takes my taste buds straight to Tennessee no matter where in the world I am. For the microwave, there's no need to vent, but throw this bad boy on high for 3 minutes, stir it, recover, and cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes.
I think this one looks the worst. For some reason, the gravy to me looks like trash water. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not gonna hold against it. I don't even think that was English. Hold against it. Sometimes I look at my wife for approval for jokes, and a lot of the times she doesn't laugh. Yeah, this one's gross. Let me try a carrot and a celery. 2 of the several ingredients of the beef pot roast, by the way, was carrots and celery. The carrots are still good. They're probably the same carrots. They're real buttery. They're good. They got a nice bite to them. Nice little crunch. The chicken is cube bland chicken. Yeah. The chicken's not very great. And then the dumplings. I mean, honestly, the dumplings they taste pretty much like any other frozen dumpling you'd get. My problem is, whatever this creamy sauce they have in here really is not very good. Just in all honesty, I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, for me, I wouldn't buy this one again. If I wanted something like this, I would just buy a can of chicken noodle soup, call it done. You're basically on the same wavelength. Actually, Campbell's makes a can of chicken and dumplings that's way better than this. I believe it's cheaper. So for me, I think I would just get that over this. All right, last up is Dolly's country fried steak for all of her 9 to 5 meals. I just realized I should have been doing Dolly puns this entire time, her songs using it as puns. Yeah, I don't have a lot of high hopes for this. I genuinely think breaded food, like breaded frozen food, 95% of the time is gross. It just doesn't crisp up very well. I mean, yeah, you could put it in the conventional oven, but we're microwaving these bad boys. I'm hoping the flavor is good. I just don't expect a lot. The microwave, as far as I know, is still running. So let's put on the last one and see what it's like. And then we'll do a little, I guess we'll rank them. I don't know. What else do you do with these kind of videos? These aren't my forte.
My favorite meals, like all the best songs, have more than one note. It's why I love my country fried steak with fluffy, buttery mashed potatoes, seasoned green beans with smoky bacon, topped with creamy gravy that's made from scratch. It's a melody of taste and textures in every bite, and I can't stop singing along. This one being our most complicated cook this one on high for 4 minutes, no need to vent. Rotate the steak and stir the potatoes to recover and cook for an additional 2.5 to 3.5 minutes.
All right, so this one's kind of gross looking. The mashed potatoes turn into what looks like bread, like a bread pudding. The sauce is pretty much gone. Well, that lost all of its skin. Steak doesn't look great, but it smells really good. So let's just get us a nice little chunk of steak here and hope it doesn't kill us. Hold on, let me do a green bean. I had a couple green beans sneak in there. Yep. And then some of the potatoes. Okay. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. This is a dish of many colors. I made my wife roll her eyes. That's all that matters. The thing with the country fried steak, I took a bite of it. I had one singular green bean attached to it. Actually, I should just do a steak because the green bean just completely overpowered the country fried steak, like completely. All right. Okay. All right. The country fried steak is disgusting. That is really gross. The meat is basically like a hamburger patty. There's really hardly any flavor to it. That breading is, there's nothing crispy about it whatsoever. Now, we microwave this, okay? My philosophy is if you're buying frozen food like this as a dish, you're buying it as a quick meal for like work. That's my opinion. I don't buy these with the intention of like, I'm gonna put it in the oven. This one might have needed the oven because that breading is, I don't even know how to describe the texture to it. It's like pulp, like mushy pulp, I guess. It tastes pre-chewed. The steak is horrendous. Now the green beans, on the other hand, the green beans are phenomenal. Like, no joke, the green beans are crazy good. The green beans pretty much took all the sauce that was supposed to go on the country fried steak and mixed that with like the bacon flavor and stuff. The green beans are like superb. Like, these are actually really good green beans. And then the potatoes, those potatoes are some of the best frozen potatoes I've had. In all honesty, if this country fried steak, I might have to get it again to try it in the oven. By far the least looking like the box. It's not even close. But this sorry excuse for meat, honestly holding back the best one. This would have been the best one if this country fried steak was even like halfway decent. This should just be a Salisbury steak. Just get rid of the country fried part of it. Just do a Salisbury steak with that white gravy that's at the bottom of this, and you have like a winner. This one's disappointing. I wouldn't get this one again. I would get this again to try in the oven. I wouldn't microwave this one again. The potatoes are great. The green beans great. The steak is actually probably the worst item of all four of these, the country fried steak is, but the sides are really good. All right, so we tried all four Dolly meals. It's kind of a mixed bag for me. I mean, it's frozen food. The best one, easily, is the beef pot roast. I actually think this is a really good frozen meal, and I 100% will be buying that probably again. The second place is the shrimp and grits, which I also thought was pretty good. The third place for me, I will put the country fried steak. So we're not quite in order. If that country fried steak was just like a Salisbury steak or slightly better, I just look up and I see my wife going, try not to sneeze. I say like my wife, like you're not, like I haven't mentioned you by name 1,000 times in videos, Autumn. But anyway, so country fried steak would go third. And then the last for me would be the chicken and dumplings that was not great. Chicken and dumplings was not great at all. So thank you, Dolly. You kind of saved Thanksgiving, I guess. Yeah, it's food. It's food. It's better than banquet. Oh, I should probably do this. If you like this video, you can subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want with it. If you want to support what I do, subscribing is a great way to do it, or you can become a member or Patreon. I don't know. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go actually probably finish the beef stew one. So, bye. Happy Thanksgiving. It's actually really gross. It was actually hard to swallow.